Have you ever noticed that the older you get, the more connections you start seeing? Not just connections between people, but connections between experiences, thoughts, emotions, behaviors, spirituality, manifestation, grounding, and the way we live our lives. I have been sharing a lot of videos lately. Peace is here now. You are allowed to enjoy life. Fear does not mean stop. You don't need permission to choose. Stop waiting for life. Swipe on that thought. And as I was reflecting on these videos, I realized they're all talking about the same thing: connection. You see, I didn't arrive at these ideas because someone taught them to me in one book or one class. I searched. I searched through education. I searched through books. I searched through personal experiences. I searched through spirituality. I searched through the law of attraction. I searched through observation. I searched through life itself. And what I kept finding was that all of these paths seemed to point towards something similar. Not perfection, not control, not having all the answers, but awareness. Because when we're unaware, we live from fear. We live from old patterns. We live from assumptions we never question. We live from thoughts we automatically believe. And then we wonder why life feels heavy. One of the biggest things I've noticed is that many of us are waiting for permission, waiting for confidence, waiting for retirement, waiting for the perfect moment, waiting for peace, waiting for life to finally begin. But life is already happening right now. And maybe that's why I keep talking about grounding, not because grounding means standing still, not because grounding means becoming passive, but because grounding allows us to become present enough to notice our lives while we're living them. And yes, manifestation and the law of attraction are a part of this conversation for me, because our thoughts matter. Our assumptions matter. Our focus matters. The stories we tell ourselves matter, not because we're trying to control the universe, but because we're participating in our experience of life every single day. I've also come to believe that many of us disconnect ourselves from the very connection we're searching for. We're disconnected from peace. We disconnect from ourselves. We disconnect from the present moment. We disconnect from our own inner knowing. And then we spend years searching outside ourselves for what may have been available within us all along. That's why this channel is called the Universe Connection, because the more I observe life, the more I see that everything is connected. Our thoughts, our choices, our fears, our relationships, our faith, our experiences, our awareness. It's all connected. So if you've been watching these videos, my hope isn't that you agree with everything I say. My hope is that something makes you pause. Something makes you notice. Something helps you become a little more aware of your own life. Because sometimes one small observation can change everything. Thank you for being here. Thank you for spending these moments with me. And if this message resonates with you, I'd love for you to like, subscribe, and follow along. We continue to explore these connections together. And if you'd like to go deeper, you can find my books in resources in the description below. Until next time, remember, you don't have to wait for life. You are already living it.